When it comes to the mixing world, they've always said the magic is in the mid-range. And to be honest, I completely agree with that. The mid-range is where everything kind of happens in a song. Sure, you've got the sparkle on the top end, the low end that needs that feeling, but the mid-range is kind of where all that main information is frequency-wise. And it turns out I have the exact piece of gear needed to give this mid-range magic. Let me pull out my wand, put my magician hat on, and show it to you guys. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, as you guys can see in the B-roll footage there, today we are talking about the new Audioscape MEQ2A. This is the stereo version of their MEQ-2A, which they've had for a while now, and they released this earlier this year during NAMM, which I was actually at and was honestly one of the first people to see this thing when they actually unveiled it live. And I was super stoked when I was there because I was talking to Chris, who's the owner of Audioscape. Great guy, shout out to him. He's the one that actually sent this unit over to me to check out. I was talking to him about this unit and we were just going on and on and on about how they've kind of made this so similar to the original unit, obviously, but in stereo form. And it's so nice talking to the Audioscape guys because they're so passionate about what they do and the products that they make. And they're all just great people. So firstly, shout out to Chris, shout out to the entire Audioscape team. I've got a few of their products here at my studio and can't say enough good things about them. But today we're specifically talking about the MEQ2A. Now I've been using this thing for a little over a month now and can't say enough good things about it. Honestly, it's incredible what it can do. The warmth that you get from this thing is insane. The mid-range clarity is spectacular. It really just pulls everything forward in your mix. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you also know I have the EQP2A from Audioscape, and these two pieces of gear together are insane. It's one of the best combos in any kind of gear ever, to be totally honest. Maybe the best combo since like the 1176 into the LA2A kind of trick. That combo right there is incredible. This is probably the next best thing, if not better than that combo. So using those two pieces of gear together as a combo are incredible. You can really dial in your mid-range presence with the MEQ2A and then get your low end and high end really locked in with the EQP2A. But today we're specifically focusing on the MEQ2A, so I don't want to waste any more time. I just want to jump right into this. Let's take a look at the MEQ2A. Okay guys, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of the unit here, everything that's involved on the MEQ2A. So at the very end, we have your in and out, which is your bypass essentially, just to kind of put the unit in and out of action. After that, we've got our first band, which is a boost. That's this section right here that goes anywhere from 200 Hertz up to 1000 Hertz. And then this knob right here is dialing in how much of that boost you actually want. Now I should mention this is quite a wide boost, so just keep that in mind. It's not something that's super narrow and surgical, but that's what's awesome about this unit, and we're gonna get to more things right here. But just keep that in mind, this is a broader boost, okay? And then right in the middle here, we have a kind of wider range frequency spectrum that goes anywhere from 200 Hertz all the way up to 7K. So this is quite a wide range that you can choose from, and this is affecting a lot of mid-range frequencies. Now this is a cut, not a boost, that should be mentioned, and it is a sharper cut. So unlike the boost where it's a lot wider, the cut is actually a lot more narrow. So you get this cool kind of balance between the cuts and the boost on this unit, which I love. And then finally, right at the very end here, we have a kind of high mid boost, which is a similar kind of broader boost to the low mid boost. So keep that in mind. This ranges anywhere from 1.5K up to 5K. And then same thing, this is dialing in how much of that boost you actually want. Now that we've kind of gone through that, let's actually put this thing to work and try it on some different sources.
So all I'm saying is goodbye. See you later. Sayonara. Nice to meet ya. I didn't need ya. You can have her. All I wanted was you and me to be together. So goodbye. See you later. Sayonara. Ooh, I remember when you said you'd hold me tight. And little did I know that it was all a lie. And I thought our love was here, but it's just a ghost, baby.
Better keep it real and play your role. Lips full of poison, I've been dodging kisses from these hoes. I feel anointed, but this journey got a heavy load. Rat don't work, I'll break a brick or stir the mix or flip the stove. Can't be a pretentious soul, cause I know how that story goes. You get it fast and then you fall. I seen a bunch of people fold. My mama knows I'm someone they can never keep controlled. I break the rules, if this was school, I serve my teacher dope. A man of flaws, that's why it's hard to keep my nieces close. Still pray at night, I talk to Christ, just on the need to know. Whoa, whatever it is, you know that we got it. On my block is pussy money, we find ways to sell narcotics. Make $1 million out the trap, why would you ever go to college? The advice that I was given, and it's hard to not acknowledge it. Get rich or die trying, over here we never call it quits. Letter to the hood, it's understood, I put my heart in it, go. Got me feeling like it's all a dream. Rest in peace to Martin Luther King. In the trenches, everything it seems. Ain't no segregation with that money, nothing comes between. Whoa. Got me feeling like it's...
What could be? Too bad it wasn't my reality, and now you're with my sanity. Guess I should have tried to run. So why do you act that way if you don't feel the same? Wasting all my time, you're breaking me down. I wanna drown, accuse me. Why do I do this so often? Could have used proceed with caution. Now my heart's in pains and toxins. Should've known better. I get my heart ripped down my chest. In empty spaces, all that's left. Can't get your face outside my head, but you look the other way, so it was never me. I know they said that it takes time, but I want you to be all mine. And it's the truth I'll never find. Don't wanna turn the page, but it was never me.
So what do you guys think about the MEQ2A? I love this piece of gear and I'd highly recommend it. If you want to really get that magic in the mid-range, this is the piece for you. So drop a comment and let me know what you guys think, or if you have it, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your opinions. But until next time, guys, take care.